Hello everyone, we are Nadlan and today we are going to speak about very important topic. So is it worth buying flood insurance even if you do not live in a high risk area? So we just had an article about it going on to our website. So you're all welcome to join us and read the article, nadlanforum.com. So let's get into it. So, as you probably know, home ownership comes with a considerable part of a warranty and risk, from making necessary repairs and replacing locks to checking a smoke detector. One of the most important duties is to evaluate your insurance options. If you're purchasing a home with a mortgage, it is likely that your lender will require home insurance from you. However, the lender may not require you to have flood insurance unless you live in a designated high-risk flood area. In this case, the decision whether to purchase or not to purchase flood insurance is all up to you. So, is it worth buying flood insurance even if you do not live in a high-risk area? This is the question that weighs heavily on the minds of many Americans, and for good reasons. According to the Federal Emergency Management Agency, floods are the most common and costly natural disaster in the United States. The agency reports that a single inch of water in an average home can cost more than $26,000 in damage. Unfortunately, this damage does not only occur in coastal states. In recent years, there have been floods in all 50 states. While flood insurance can certainly benefit in the event of an unexpected natural disaster like hurricane, snowmelt, excessive rainfall, and other extreme weather conditions, it is also tends to be quite expensive. Often, the decision whether to purchase or not to purchase flood insurance depends on your cost and budget. So let's get back to the basics. What is flood insurance? Definition of flood insurance is a type of property insurance that covers an apartment or a house for loss of water damage, as it specifically addresses flooding. This type of insurance policy is backed by the National Flood Insurance Plan, and homeowners and tenants can purchase a flood insurance policy through an insurance agent. So let's check what is considered to be flooding. So general and temporary condition of partial or complete flooding of two dunams or more of generally dry land or of two or more properties. At least one of those should be owned by the policyholder. Flood or tidal water flooding, accumulation of abnormal and rapid surface water from any source. Mud flow, collapse or subsidence of soil along a lake shore or body of water above. So what does flood insurance cover? So let's check what the NFIP are saying. The NFIP provides general guidance for flooding insurance coverage in the organization's coverage summary. In summary, the organization recommends purchasing coverage for both the building and the property inside it, like washers, dryers, and furniture. Here is what is insured under these two programs. So let's share the screen so you can see exactly what is being insured. Building property coverage. The insured building and fund electrical and plumbing system, central air conditioning equipment, stoves and water heaters, built-in refrigerators, ovens and appliances, fixed rugs, cloudings, wall panels, bookcases, and cabinets are permanently installed. Window shutters, garages, and waste disposals. Personal property coverage. Personal belongings, curtains, portable air conditioners and windows, portable microwave ovens and dishwashers, rugs, washing machines and dryers, food and food freezers inside, and certain valuable items. So let's see what is not covered by flood insurance. Items that are not covered by building property cover or personal property cover include damage caused by moisture, mildew, or mold that could have been avoided by the property owner, coins, precious metals, and valuables, property and objects outside of the building, living expenses such as temporary housing, financial losses caused due to cessation of business or loss of use of an insured property. And most vehicles start like cars. So does home insurance cover flood damage? That's a very important question. No, flood damage is not usually covered by your regular home insurance. So if you want to do flood insurance, you will need to purchase a separate flood insurance policy. Who should consider purchasing flood insurance? That's the most important question. Given that floods are the most common natural disaster in the United States, we recommend that any homeowner or tenant who is concerned about potential damage to floods consider purchasing flood insurance. Those living in high-risk areas such as coastal towns or low-lying towns will likely be required by the lender to purchase flood insurance. So if you live outside the high-risk areas, you should still consider purchasing a separate flood insurance policy, especially if the area is prone to heavy rains or snow and or is located near a river, beach, or dam. So according to floodsmart.gov, more than 20% of flood claims come from properties outside of high-risk flood areas. So if you are outside of a flood risk area, you can see by the statistics that 20% of houses that are not in such areas are still being flooded. So you might want to consider to get yourself flood insurance. Thank you guys. We've been Nadlan. If you want to purchase properties, if you want to get financing in the US, study about real estate or get real estate deals, you're more than welcome to contact us. I've been Lior Lustig, and thank you everyone for joining us tonight. Have a great evening.